everybody. We are here at the Kigali Heights Mall in Kigali. Checking out what's going on here. Let's see. All right, there we go. We got the accessorized with style. You want to come get your jewelries. Copa Telecom.
Let me go to Vine.
Oh, Vine Pharmacy. Okay. One of the things we've noticed about Kigali is that there is literally a pharmacy every, four pharmacies like every other block. It's just crazy. So whatever it is that you're looking for, if you need to get your pharmaceutical items, you can find it. I mean, you don't have to go very far. And so this is a beautiful, beautiful area over here. I don't know exactly where this, you got the Radisson Blue Hotel right there. This is right outside the Kigali Heights Mall. Beautiful area. And this is downtown, I believe. And that right there, that's another mall. We're going to walk over there in a second after we come out of here. But you got the Radisson Blue Hotel over here. This nice little plaza over there. One of the things we've also noticed, Bossini shop, clothing shop. One of the things we've also noticed since we've been here is that there are, it's not very, here in Kigali, it's not as busy as it was when we were in Ghana and when we're in Tanzania, when we're in Nairobi. You have, of course there are, a lot of people, but the thing is Kigali is, or Rwanda itself, period, is smaller. And Kigali, I believe, is the city, capital city within Rwanda, and there are not, I would assume there are not as many people here as you would find in like Nairobi or in Accra or in Dar es Salaam, because in all of those cities, I mean, it was just packed. And so one of the things we've noticed here is that you don't see, I mean, it's a lot of people, of course, but it's not just packed. As well as when we were in Ghana previously, you would see, I mean, traffic was just crazy because it was just so many more people. And also people here tend to be more relaxed, more chill. And we'll talk about this in another video, where you don't see a lot of people, people aren't very loud here. And so when you talk to people, people, they tend to talk with, and it's normally everybody you run into, they tend to talk with a very soft, calm voice. I mean, sometimes with a whisper. Even the guy that, our driver, we've had this guy named Camille, and we'll introduce you to this guy. He's been our driver for the last, I guess, 2 days. What's today, Sunday? Yeah, to the last 2 days. And he's been, taking us everywhere we need to go. And, even when they talk, hello family from Ghana, what's up? Kayarema Frederick, thank you for viewing. Thank you for checking us out. Here's the wife here. She had to go into the pharmacy and Vine Pharmacy so we can get some.
That was the plan, to get malaria pills. I went to get Malarone, which is a very highly recommended anti-malaria medication. It was $79.
Oh my Lord.
79,750. 1,750.
That's U.S.
And Rwandan franc is what they wanted. So I'm not trying to pay that. So I asked her, is that the typical cost in all of the pharmacies? She said some are lower, some are higher, but that's about the average price. So I'm gonna ask around and check and see. I don't know, they may charge less for the natives. We have a couple of friends that we're connected with here. I'm
we'll
going to ask
get it cheaper.
Have him to go in and just give him money and see if he can get it less expensively. I was not going to worry about it because we are now here day 4, well, full day 3, because we got here on Thursday night. But I went on and did some research, and I looked to see what the percentage was here. It's 12th in the country for malaria rates. That's enough to concern me to want to go ahead and get the medication just to be cautious. I would recommend anybody do it. But in Ghana, they were $3.
Yeah.
So now I regret not getting it prescribed and getting it and taking it prior to coming. I just assumed that it was typical to pay much lower when we got here, but that wasn't the case. So now you
So-
guys know. Don't wait till you get to Rwanda. Get it before. But I'll update you on whether or not it costs less for our Rwandan friend to get it.
Yeah, and make sure that you guys pray for us that we don't get malaria. Amen, somebody.
Oh, we gonna get some malaria because if I have to pay what I have to
No,
pay,
I'm saying that we don't get
In the
malaria.
meantime,
That we don't get malaria.
I know.
You saying we're going to get malaria?
Pills.
I said we don't get malaria.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You're talking about pills. So anyway, let's continue. All right. So we got the this is the place I was saying, the Bosini, got the clothing shop here. Then you got the 4X. That's if you need to do your money changing. And then if you need to get your suits, right, shoes in here. So my wife always wants to, of course, come into the clothing store. And so what's interesting, since we've been here, is that you don't see a lot of, unless you're in a particular place, you don't see, like we just came from Kimironko Market, where they have the African print. But one of the things I've realized since we've been here is that you don't find a lot of people here wear the Western stuff attire. It's not a lot of African apparel, African wear, which was, yeah, stores. That was kind of surprising because we saw that when we were in Ghana. Stores with African apparel. As a matter of fact, even when we were going to, no, even when we were going to the different shops and everything, when you're driving on the street in Ghana, you see all these different shops, all this African wear. But here, the only place we saw African wear really was at the Kimironko Market, which is kind of like the market we went to in Ghana. Now, you may find a woman's piece here and there at a shop that is in
In a store that has
In a-
Western attire.
yeah, in a store that has Western attire, that's on the little shops or on the side of the road. But for the most part, you are not going to find any.
Boutiques or stores that sell exclusively African attire.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because it's not that we.
You said for the most part. You didn't say
No, what I'm
part.
saying is the little small shops, you're not going to see that. You're going to have to really, go to a boutique shop, like you said, or go to the Kimironko market. And so we're going to check out some of the boutique shops and see if we find any here to see what is there as well. Go ahead.
One of the reasons why I wanted to go in that store is because I like to compare the cost
The prices, yeah.
purchasing various things, and there was a I picked up a pair of gold heels, like maybe 4-inch pumps, and I noticed that they were 9 West.
Mm-hmm.
They were $69, so 69,000 francs. I wouldn't pay that in the States. I mean, I love 9 West. They're quality
Yeah,
shoes, but I could get them less than that there.
Right, but it has to be imported, so it's going to be,
Right. But even inside 9 West, you could find shoes for that price, but yeah.
right. But what I'm saying, since everything here imported is going to be more. It's going to be more than what you would pay in America because it has to be imported. So right now we are in this supermarket called Simba. 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 And from my understanding, this is the popular store here, this Simba store. And so, well, supermarket, better yet. And you can find, a lot of your groceries here. And so let's look at some of these prices. So you got some oil, this oil, so it's 3,600 Rwanda francs. And so for every 1,000 francs is basically $1. For every 1,000 francs is basically $1. So if it is, of this oil is 3,500 Rwanda francs, that means it's basically about $3.50 for this oil. So let's look at some other things. Oh, and so if you want some ketchup, you got $1.20 for that ketchup. If you want the Heinz, that little small bottle is $3, which is, it's not too bad, but of course you can get it cheaper. But that's the American brand, the small bottle for $3 when you can get the everyday brand for $3, 2,900, or basically $3, $2.90. So let's look at some cereal. Wow, this cereal is $7.20. My Lord. $7.60 for some cereal. Yeah, I know. This is vegan. $7.60. Ooh, mercy. Yes, I am. So, drink coffee, $2.50 for some Nescafe. I don't even know what it's called. Nescafe. Yeah.
You can tell we don't drink coffee.
Right. So you can find, you got your teas here.
Let's
Go ahead.
what we need, and we can decide if we want to get it right now. We're going to get toilet tissue. I don't know if it's a common thing in Rwanda.
Oh, paper
in
towels. That's what we
Airbnb,
need, paper towels.
But there's nowhere to wipe our hands after we wash them. We have to use our bathing towels that they provided. So we like to have hand towels or paper towels to wash our hands. So we might get those. Also, I have read that as far as eating fresh fruit and vegetables, which is of course something that's wonderful to do, and support the local agri-financial market, and just to get fresh stuff, we have to be conscious of the possibility of getting parasites, because the fruit and vegetables that grow in the soil that they grow organically are not treated by chemicals, which is a good thing. But just like it absorbs the minerals and nutrients from the soil, it could get little worms and microscopic bugs and parasites or what have you. So it was suggested that we soak our fruit and vegetables in vinegar and water. Someone uses apple cider vinegar. The other one was just regular vinegar. Or you can take oil of oregano. So that's a tip for you guys. So while we're here, I'm going to look for some apple cider vinegar. I don't think I want my fruit and vegetable to taste like regular white vinegar. And we're going to get some additional toilet tissue and paper towels, because our Airbnb didn't come with a lot of extra, and we don't want to continue to contact our host to provide it, which, we've requested it one other day, and they're very kind and responsive. They get it, but, just to prevent having to do that, one, and to be able to have it readily accessible when we need it. Want it. Put the paper towel by the sink. We also want to get some more water. So, do we want to do that now or wait till later?
We probably, if we're going to go.
I dropped my toothbrush on the bathroom floor, so this one is going to cost 62 cents. No,
it's not going to cost 62 cents.
It's 620.
That means it's $6.20.
The other one is,
It's Oral B.
The other one was 10. It was 1,005.
1,000. I'll look at it when we go over there.
105,000 was the other Oral B. This was the least expensive toothbrush here.
Oh, so that means $10. I mean $6 for a toothbrush. You couldn't find the Kigali brand?
You know what they need in Kigali? This is what we need to start. A Dollar Tree. Come on, investors. Let's get our money together and we'll bring Dollar Tree chain to Kigali.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, we hope that this was informative for you. We are going to. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see.
Down here, I didn't see all the way down here. So that'll be
Yeah, $1.50. See, there we go.
only kids, but you know,
This-
they have a brush on them, it'll work. That's why I didn't look down here. It'll still clean my teeth just the same. Alright, but yeah, this $1.70. Yeah.
No, see, these are. That's the kid. That's
Yeah, that's what I
that's
thought.
60 cents.
That's what I thought I was getting at.
Those the Oral B's are 60.
Colgate.
Yeah.
I gotta get my
So you got because these are this $1.
Yeah.
You get the 3-pack for $5. So yeah. And so you got a 2-pack. I think that's a 2-pack for $6. Yeah. Well, not $6, 60 cents. Yeah. So
That's probably not too bad. It's probably in the same place. Wrong place. But anyway.
yeah. So that ain't too bad. You got the $8 toothpaste Oral B. You got your. Oh, that's not too bad. $1.50 from some Crest.
No.
I mean Colgate. Yeah. So
Okay.
not too bad. So this
Water, toilet tissue, paper towel.
this toilet tissue I think is. Let's see how much that is. You are welcome back again, East Africa.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it says
for washing
250.
us back
Um,
for this whole thing.
I don't know. You should go see how much it is.
Super toilet paper. Let's look at the SKU number. No, it's not a sticker on here.
Right, it doesn't say. So, cause
We'll just have to ring that. All right. Do you want me to take it and ask?
yeah, let's take it and ask and see, just so we know. Let's see what else we got here.
Cover around me.
Huh?
The ladies with orange.
Oh, right
orange
there.
shirts.
So you got your female things. You got your soaps. $5. What was it? Also. Okay, so we probably need to go ahead and get that.
Really? We need 10 for the rest of the week? Really?
No, I mean it's a convenient carrying bag, and it's better to get 10 instead of spending $3 for 4. You got your baby stuff here. Yeah. If you need some shampoo and things like that, you find here. And also, back here you have your electric. You can get your refrigerator. You need a refrigerator here. Water dispensers, microwaves. You notice where these things are coming from. Yes.
Did you change your mind on the paper towel? Because it was the least expensive was $4.60.
Yes. You can get a washer and dryer.
A one-stop shopping.
Yeah, wash and dry. You get your stove.
Mini Walmart.
All right, so this stove is $400. That's not too bad.
What? That's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, because I think in the States, I think stoves cost more than that.
Of course, but they're larger. But yeah.
Right, but I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah, I would agree.
if you're moving here and you got to think about a stove, you don't have to worry about, okay, I got to spend $2,000 on a stove.
Right.
If you want to get they got some TVs here. You can get your exercise on, treadmill. Then they got a metal detector here if you want to, scan people before they come in your house. You got your weights, toys for the kids, bicycles. They got all kind of stuff. Irons. I mean, you can find. It's not Walmart, but it'll have to do if you are a resident of Kigali, Rwanda. So you, oh, and also let's go check out. I'm going over here. Then you can see they got a bakery in here as well. So you can get your baked goods, cakes, some little donuts and things here. Some banana cakes or banana bread. If you are a meat eater, you can get your salmon, your frozen salmon. And you got your sliced meats here. And so you have your vegetables and your fruits here. See, when you come here, it's going to be more expensive than going to the market. So we were just, of course, in Kimironko Market, where you can find all kind of clothes as well as your fruits and vegetables as well. We didn't go. We just went to look for some African attire. We didn't look at the fruits and vegetables because we could not, of course, we could not carry that. But also our, let's see, that's $10. And see, when we were in Ghana, you could get a bag about this size, maybe a little bit bigger than this, on the street of fresh cashews, and I think they were like $8. It was a huge bag, man. And I missed that I didn't get that we didn't get a chance for me to go by and pick up a couple bags of those before we left to come back home, because those things were delicious. They were inexpensive. Yes, I missed that. So if you need some silverware here, you got your plates and dishes and pots and pans down there. You got a little bit of everything here. Oh, we needed to get some water. So you can get a little bit of everything here. So this Simba is not too bad. I done picked up some mineral water. Don't want to get mineral water. Get some other water. Let's get this packed drinking water. This is the water we've been getting since we've been here. This Nil. I don't know exactly. I haven't heard anything or read anything about the water being bad here in Kigali. We haven't drank any of it, but just to be sure, we get the bottled water here. So, but it's a nice little place. I'm dying over. The cereal is $7. That is just crazy. $7 for a box of cereal, a box of cornflakes at that. And the thing is, this is the generic brand. This is not the fraud, the Kellogg's. This is the generic brand. And I don't know, what Choco clams are, but that's $7.20. And you got the Max cornflakes, the Kellogg's, the Maxi box. That is $12. Have mercy. So you gotta get your kids to eat some. You gotta get your kids to eat some. Oh man, even an almond milk is $7. Oh, no, that's soy. But still $7. Goodness. For that vanilla one. That is expensive. That is very expensive. So you're gonna have to. We gotta figure some things out if we're gonna eat. If we're gonna drink almond milk and which is what we drink at home. We're gonna have to figure out some things if we were to be here, because it is not cheap. Oh no! Oh, I found one. Yeah, this one's cold. It doesn't matter because if it's gonna be in our bag, then it's gonna get. Oh no! I mean we'll probably drink most of it right now anyway, so we can just carry it for the time being.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna close this video, and maybe when we go to the other mall, right across the street, we'll start this thing back up. If you have any questions, put them in the chat before we get ready to get out of here. If you got any questions as we are in here, let us know, and we'll try to answer those questions before we get out of here.
Any questions?
Let's see. God is in control. That's right, Brother Frederick. Yes, praying, please. Are you still in Ghana? We are not in Ghana. We are actually in Kigali.
Rwanda.
You are welcome back again, East Africa, Kaka, Karibuni, Sana.
Remember to guard your safety. I think it was saying, remember to guard privacy and abide by your community guidelines.
Oh, that's from YouTube. That's from YouTube.
Oh, welcome to live chat. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Duh.
So I guess, Albert, you must be Karibuni. So you must be in Tanzania. Oh, well, we thank you so much for continuing to view us since we have not been in Tanzania. As a matter of fact, it was a year ago that we were in Tanzania. That was our first trip to East. No, that was not our first trip to East. We were in Kenya first, 2018. And then we came here. Excuse me. First trip to Tanzania. Well, our only trip to Tanzania, better yet. And okay, so we thank you for viewing for this whole year. Amen, amen. So for those who may be watching for the first time, we are reclaiming our identity. We are the West family. My wife and I are basically visiting different countries in Africa to see where it is the Lord will have for us to be. And so we are just trying to see where it is we are to be. And so we've been to Kenya. We've actually enjoyed our stay everywhere we've gone. It has been, Kenya was wonderful in 2018. Tanzania was great last year, a year ago. We were in Ghana in November. That was awesome. And now we're in Rwanda, which is awesome. We've had a wonderful time. And also one of the reasons why we have been documenting is because we really want to be able to just change the narrative of Africa. Because what's happened is, when you live in the States, so many people have a misunderstanding or we've been taught certain things about Africa. And that Africa is poor and Africa is run down and all of these other things. But we are trying to change that narrative. So we want to be able to, one of the first YouTubers that we watched before or as we were really preparing to come to Africa was Maya. And he is, basically promoting Africa to the world, trying to change the narrative. And I think, and he's in Africa, but I think also it is our responsibility as those of us in the diaspora to also do the same thing, to change the narrative of Africa. Not just leave it up to those who are in Africa, because those who are in Africa, they have a job to do. But those of us who have been to Africa, those of us who may be from the diaspora who now live in Africa, we also have to do our best to change that narrative as well. And so we're gonna close out this video. My wife is looking at me like, I'm taking too long.
I'm not, but I'm hungry.
And so we are going to close this out. We're going to try to find some kind of snack because we have a meeting with another YouTuber this evening for dinner. Another YouTuber who is from the diaspora, and she lives here in Rwanda. So we are going to meet her tonight for dinner. Visit Plan Venture. Check out her YouTube page. Visit Plan Venture, and we're going to see her this evening. So we want to just get a snack right now, something to hold us off, because we have not had breakfast, and it is 4:12 right now where we are. We have not had breakfast, and we were in the in Kimironko Market for basically 3 hours. So we'll catch you guys in the next video.